Ever finish recording a video and realize you never actually hit record because you're an idiot? Anyway, how's everyone? Welcome to a new video. I have two topics for you today. First, the Tsunami Pro, an open bodybuilding competition in France, where I'm going to give the open lineup a harsh critique. We'll also take a look at the two Spanish bodybuilders who competed, one of whom won the competition, so that's good news. Let's start with the Tsunami Pro, a bodybuilding competition that qualifies for Mr. Olympia. Here, William Bonac faced off against Sasan Errati for first place, the top two. And the winner at 44 years old was William Bonac, Guillermo Boniato. Back in the day, he was amazing, had an incredible physique, and even reached the top two at Mr. Olympia. And this gentleman at 44 years old has brought a very respectable physique, I have to say. His shortcomings are increasingly clear to me, and I plan to give him a tough critique. But first, let's discuss Sasan, who never stops competing and is famous for it. He goes to more pro shows than the judges, it's crazy. But this is taking a toll on him because he's wearing himself out, and I think this physique is already begging for mercy and some rest. Here comes my tough critique. In my view, Tsunami Pro's open bodybuilding level was disappointing. If I show you the competitive lineup, you might only know 3 at most. And if I show you these images of the top 2, top 3, top 6, you'll be seeing physiques that are not so massive or not that proportional or with poor definition or structure. They all have major shortcomings. In the case of the winner, William Bonac won because someone had to win, and that's it. Sasan came in depleted. We'll see now. It's obvious that one of William Bonac's arms is about twice the size of the other. One arm has been shrinking for a while now. Now we know which one he uses for, pleasuring himself. His left arm could compete in open, but his right arm suits classic more. If you add to that a super wide short waist, bad proportions, and the loss of that pump and that three-dimensional fullness that used to define him, well, it's not a physique I like and he's not a bodybuilder I like right now. Still, here he is at 44 holding on like a champion. Congratulations to him. Let's go with Sasan. From the waist down he's peeled. What incredible legs, glutes, hamstrings, everything defined, cut and separated. Very hard. Crispy guys. But from the waist up, oh my god, the opposite happens to him compared to Bonac, right? Sasan does it with his right hand because his left arm is really atrophied. Short biceps, tiny triceps, non-existent forearms, and his back was not only totally flat, shrunken and diminished, but he was also posing it badly. I also blame it on the exhaustion he must be feeling from all the strain he's putting his body through, because he's already done, how many? 6 competitions in a row? I don't know. It's a lot. He's already won 2 if I'm not mistaken. It's great that bodybuilders want to compete a lot, but I feel like Sasan is wearing himself out and this competition has taken its toll on him. In conclusion, these two gentlemen have very strong points, but also very weak ones. And let me ask you a question. Look, they have huge legs. Okay, but look at their arms. Here comes my question. Let's turn it around. If they had big powerful arms but skinny legs, would they win? Would they place first and second? Are legs valued too much in bodybuilding and arms seem to not matter? Can we see current champions and winners? I'll leave you with this question. If no one copies me, maybe I'll do it in the near future. Now let's move on to the classic physique category, where Spain won. Ferrán Miñana finally made it. I'm so happy for him, that's great. This gentleman already had 2 or 3 second places and finally took first place, against his compatriot, the veteran German Pastor, another Spanish classic competitor. We can say the same as in open. It was a pretty accessible classic category and the Spaniards definitely chose it very well, and finally Ferrán got the win. He came out very shredded, with spectacular definition. His glutes were extremely lean, his back was dense, his midsection was marked and defined, his chest was striated and cut, and his shape, well, I really like his structure. German also looked very good, very defined, quite dense. He also has very pumped quadriceps and tremendous shoulders. He has good qualities, but also some obvious shortcomings. With the great placements Ferrán has been achieving and having won a competition, I think he has almost secured his participation in this year's Olympia. Although you never know, this is a constant battle and the classic category is really tough. I wonder if he'll keep competing or finally rest. I hope he stops now. He's done so many competitions in a row and has accomplished everything he needed. I'll also tell you that Andrea Mamoli has been doing a guest posing This Bodybuilder is the Italian Dino. He has a pretty aesthetic physique, I like it, he's a good poser, he has an amazing lower body, and it looks like he's really filled out his torso. I thought he looked great in this update. Lastly, I'll mention that the DC Pro was won by Joe Sato, a Japanese men's physique competitor, with a spectacular physique, very wide and very shredded, an undeniable victory. And also let me tell you that you have a 10% discount on supplements and gym equipment at massmusculo.com with the link in the description and pinned comment and the code RS. National product, shipping to Spain. That's all, I'll say goodbye now. See you in the next video.